So compare the SGL and DBL, which is the bigger representation. Means of course DBL will be the bigger representation. Okay, how you are telling DBL is the bigger representation? Why can't SGL is not a bigger one? How you are telling DBL is the bigger representation? Means so simply there itself they are mentioning the values they are mentioning over there. There is a 2 power 64 bit value. The 2 power 64 real bit value they are mentioning over there. Okay, that's why the DBL is very higher, that higher representation than the SGL one. Okay, so that's why. So with that we'll go for the another one scenario will be integer will go later. Okay, so another one scenario will be right click. I am going to take the addition. Okay, now I am going to connect the SGL here. Okay, I am going to connect the DBL here. Okay, DBL I am connecting in this place. Okay. Okay, now I am going to connect the SGL here. Okay, what will happen? Tell me. If I try to connect the terminal, SGL terminal here, means what will happen? What will happen? Output DBL super. Okay, what will happen on input first? What will happen on input first? The input side will be in the input terminal you will get a coercion dot you will get. Okay, very important, coercion dot you will get. Okay, so don't think that sir both are same color. No sir, okay, both are same color. Okay, but both are different representation. Okay, that we have to see over there. Okay, both are same color, yes, but both are different representation and both are different value ranges. Okay, if you want to know the value range, means that is I am telling 2 power 64 means sir 2 power 64 how much value, means that will be available in help window. Probably at the end of the class I will show where it will be available over there. Okay, so both are same color, because whatever we are seeing for the floating point all will be applicable for the integer also. Okay, that's why. So here you have a DBL available, SGL available, both are different representation, same color, both are numerically, but you are getting a dot on the coercion dot you are getting over there. Okay, why you are getting coercion dot means so both are different representation, and that always coercion dot will occur on the lower memory data type only, that coercion dot will occur. Kindly make a note of that point. Okay, coercion dot will occur only on the lower memory representation only, the coercion dot will occur. So output will be higher memory representation you will get. Okay, so I am going to create indicator here. Right click. So wait for a while. Okay, so create indicator means your answer will be DBL you will get over there. Okay, so this is also one of the question we may clad. Okay, so what they will do means simply they will give this small schematic they will provide over there. Okay, what they will do means consider the below diagram. The question will be consider the below block diagram. What happen if the user is create an indicator like this? Right click, create indicator. What is the indicator it will create? Okay, they will ask the question like this, and the option A will be DBL double precision floating point available, or else 64-bit floating point available. That is a double only. Okay, or else you have a SGL single precision will be available, I32 will be available, U32 will be available. Which option will you choose there? Which option will you choose in that particular placement? The answer will be DBL over there. Okay, so answer is DBL because that is occurring on the lower memory data type, means of course output will be higher memory representation only you will get. So answer is DBL representation over there. Okay, understood? So what is the difference between the DBL and the SGL over there? Okay, so same thing we are going to follow for now integer also. Okay, now if you are suppose how will you avoid? So how will you avoid this question dot? How will you avoid this question dot? How will you avoid this question? How will you eliminate this question dot? Tell me. So to if to get the question dot means we are changing. We are suppose by mistake we are making a mismatch, means we are getting the question dot we are getting over there. How will you eliminate the question dot? Means both the input must be a same representation. Super, change it to higher one, changing SGL to DBL. Super. Okay. Any other option apart from changing representation? Any other method? Any other method? So other method will be available. Okay, so you can able to use the conversion function, you can able to use it over there. Okay, so one method will be you can able to change the representation. Of course that is a correct one. Okay, that's the one method to change the representation, and the other method will be so you can able to change the that is right click on the terminal, go for insert, use the conversion function. Okay, so go for the respective conversion over there. Whichever conversion you want, go for the respective conversion. Okay, go for the insert, numeric palette, conversion. In conversion, you have a 2 dBl will be available. Just go for 2 dBl. Yes, it will be converted over there. Okay. So this is the way to resolve the question dot over there. Okay. So these are the questions we may expect over there. Okay. Whatever things I'm discussed here, all we can able to expect as a one of the question in the CLAD over there. Okay. So that's why I'm telling you everything I'm telling over there. Okay. In last week also we discussed the same thing, but not in perspective of CLAD. Okay. But here all those things as a one question we may expect over there. Okay. So this is the way to fix the dot over there. One way by changing a representation, other way by using the conversion function in bit conversion function to fix the dot over there. Okay. So let me delete all those things. Okay. Now we will go for integer. Okay. Now I am going to take integer. Integer we can't take directly over there. Okay. We have to take a control. Then we are going to change the representation to integer. Okay. So I am going for I8 here. Okay. My representation will be I8, and here the representation will be I8. Okay. Both are I8 representation over there. Okay. It is an integer mean that will not accept the floating point. That don't try to give floating point over there. Okay. That is the floating. That is not a floating point. That is an integer value. Okay. Now see what is the value you are getting for I8. What's the value you are getting means for SGI I said 2 power 32 bit I said over there. Okay. But for integer signed integer. Okay. For I8 the value will be ranges from minus 128 to 127. Okay. So value will be ranges from minus 128 to 0 then 127. Okay. So this is the value range for I8 over there. Okay. Same way change the representation for means so here also you can able to, so you will get the value here also you will get the value. Here we are getting the value minus 32,762 32,760 we are getting over there. Okay. So for all those things the value range will be available over there. Okay. So depend upon that we are going to choose the which value which representation will be really useful for us. Okay. So now I am going to take the I8 here. Now I am going to use both the I8 representation. So one of the very important question and most frequently asked question also. Okay, we are going to do here. Okay. So I am going to take a addition here, addition function. I am going to connect the addition terminal in this place. Okay. So I am connecting I8. I am connecting over there. I am going to connect this I8 also. Okay. Whether the dot will occur now, whether the dot will occur or not. Dot will not occur. Okay. Because both are same representation. Dot won't occur. Okay. Now I am going to create the indicator. What is the indicator you will get? If you create indicator means what is the indicator you will get? Both are same representation means of course what is the indicator you will get? So indicator will be I8 only will get, don't put DBL over there. Okay. Because in the input side both are following same representation means output will be you will get a DBL output will be I8 only you will get I8 or I6 depend upon the input. Okay. So create indicator I am going there. Okay. Now I am going for, so let me keep it here. Okay. So I am going to add the values over there. So now tell me before going for the addition, what is the maximum input you can able to enter here? What is the maximum input you can able to type it in this control in the positive side? In the positive side, okay. 127. What happen if you provide 128? What happen if you give 128 as a number? 128 as a input. Whether that will accept or not? Whether the value will accept? Whether it will accept or not? Or I will get any broken run arrow or broken wire I will get. What will happen? Broken arrow. Okay. No. Not accept. Not accepting what value it will get. Then not accepting what value it will accept over there. 0 0 127. Okay. Might be tried. Might be I don't know. If people are tried that particular input means okay. Or you are telling the answer 128. I am giving that. If I am giving 128 as the input means so of course the I8 value will be ranges from minus 128 to 127. Mouse on the front panel or anywhere on the front panel means it won't accept the value 128. The value will be biased to the maximum. Okay, the maximum of the signed integer value. Okay, the I8 it will be 127. That's why it's biased up to 127 over there, not 0. It will not come to 0 over there, and it will not show any broken run arrow also. Okay, so 127 will come. Now same way if it is 129 also the value will be biased to 128 in this place over there. Okay, so you have to be keep in mind that. Okay, so very important. If you want to, I want to go for a still more number of values means so go for changing the different representation over there. Okay, all the user convenience only. Okay, so here for specifically clad I'm telling these details over there. Okay, now my input is 126. Okay, my input is 126. My another input will be 6. What is the output? What is the x plus y you will get? What is the output indicator you will get after the execution of the VI? Sir, what is the x plus y indicator after the execution of the VI? 126 plus 6. 127. Okay, 127. 127. Okay, any other answers? Any other answers you have? 127. Anybody from 0? 0? No, sir, 0 definitely will not come. Okay, we'll see what is the answer we are getting over there. Okay. Your answer is minus 124. Anybody have an idea of how we are getting minus 124? Minus 124. 126 plus 6 I am adding over there, but your answer is minus 124 you are getting over there. So you guessed the answer 127, guessed it over there, but the answer is not 120. 127. Okay, the answer is minus 124. You are getting that. No need to worry about that. Okay, why you are getting answer 127? We'll see here. Okay, so see. We go with here. Okay. Okay, so why you are getting the answer 120 minus 124 over there means so the value range for I8 will be, so kindly kindly listen here. Okay, the value range for, we are adding the two integer I8 number we are adding over that. The value range for I8 will be minus 128. Okay, minus 128, minus 127, then minus 126. Okay, minus 125, minus 124, minus 123. Okay, like that the value will keep on go. Okay, so sorry, minus 128, minus 127, minus 126, minus 125, minus 124, minus 120, minus 124. Okay, like that. Okay, like that the value keep on will go over there. Okay, so now in this place what is the value we are getting here means, so here value 0 will be available somewhere, so after etc 0 will be available, etc if you are going means, so here you have the value 126 available, 127 available, that's it. Okay, that is the maximum value range you have. Okay, 126 and 127 available. But what is the output we are getting means, we are adding the value, so what is the number we are adding means, our now addition number will be 126 plus 6 we are adding over there. What is the actual answer we will get means, our actual answer will be 132 I will get. Okay, irrespective of the representation, my answer will be 132. Okay, so the answer is 132. Now see the value is moving from the positive side. Okay, now if you see clearly, I mean the 127 132 will be exceeded in the 120, the value is exceeded by the one number 127 over there. Okay, what happening, what lab is doing there means, so to tell the value 132, it's telling that it's simply it's rounding over there. Okay, it's making the value is getting rotating over there. Okay, what happening means the value 128 will come, the value 128 will be listed by this minus 128 over there. Okay, now if you are seeing here means the here actually 128 will come, that 128 will be represented by this minus 128 over there. Okay, so let me write it once again here. So here this value will represent 128 will represent this minus 128 over there, and 129 will represent 127. Okay, then 130, then 131, then 132. Okay, in place of the answer is 130, the actual answer is 132. In 132 you have the number 1 minus 124 will be available, that's the reason you're getting the answer 124 over there. Okay, so that's the reason only you are getting the answer 1 minus 124 in the indicator you got over there, not 127. Okay, so understood all of you? Understood? Understood or not? Very easiest question, very easiest question, and also students are making mistake in this question also. Okay, with this question also some people may end up with a failing stage. Okay, may they are end up with the 27 questions right. Okay, they can't able to make a right answer here means they are in the they are not clear the exam also. Okay, that's why very important question and very easiest question and very confused question also. Okay, whatever term we can tell. Okay, understood? If you understood means I will give one example. So with that, if you give a right answer means we'll go for next one. Okay, that's it. So same way, so another one thing will also possible over there. So here the values exceeding from the positive side, the values is exceeding means the values are rolling from left to right. It's coming. Sorry, right to left. It's coming over there. Okay, right to left. It's coming over there. Suppose the value is going from minus 129, minus 130, minus 131. If it is going in the leftmost side, it means so what will happen means the value will be taken. This will be rotated from this side. So value will taken from this opposite side it will rotate over there. Okay, so two extreme side will be possible over there. Okay, so let me give one example to you, so kindly try that one. Okay, so don't try it in lab will give the answer. Okay, you have to try and you have to get the result. You can use notebook or you can use your fingerings, whatever. Okay, but you have to get the right answer. But my suggestion will be kindly use notebook, kindly spend at least 30 seconds. Okay, so try to get the answer over there. Okay, don't get into hurry. Hurry means always get. I will end up with the wrong answer only. Okay, so that's why. So my question will be minus 123, 128, 127 minus 10. What is the answer? Tell me. Tell me the answer. Minus 127 minus 10. So I need an answer. Okay. So I need this x plus y answer. I need this x plus y answer. Okay. If the value is in the range means that value will be written by this x plus y indicator. Okay, the value is not in the range at that time only it will starts the value will be start rotating over there. Okay, tell me the answer quickly. Minus 127 minus 10. Nine 119. Okay, 119 super. Okay, 119, 118 is available. So don't make a small mistake. Okay, because if you are making small mistakes means so instead of 118 if you are telling 119 also will problem, or 118 if you are telling 119 also will become a problem over there. Okay, so ultimately we have to score 2.5 percentage means so you have to be concentrated on this simple problem. This simple problem they are going to give 2.5 percentage. Okay, so let me run the VI. We'll see. Answer is 119. Okay, so I can able to see 118. I can able to see. Okay, so I can't tell that is a mistake by the not a user mistake. That is a user mistake only. Okay, you have to be very carefully. You have to calculate the values over there. Okay, because if you are by writing the number also, whenever you are writing the numbers over there, they are missing any numbers. That means that will also will lead to a wrong answer over there. Okay, like writing the number minus 128, 127. If you are writing means if you are missing 126 you are missing and you are writing 125 also will become a wrong answer will result over there. Okay, that's why be careful while doing this problem over there. Okay, chances is now same way this question will not ask for the I16 I32. The question will not come. Okay, why? Because means there the value will be higher range will be available. That means the value higher value they will not go till now. They are not went for that. Okay, that's why I'm expecting they will not go also. Okay, so no need to worry about I16 I32 and I64 also. But in U-Wide they will ask this kind of scenario over there. Okay, now how to change the representation means, so let me delete this one. Okay, now see here. So now I am going to change the representation here. Right click, representation will be I16. I'm going for U-Weight. I am going over there. U-Weight representation. Okay, U-Weight representation, and this is going to be a U16 representation. Okay, so I have two different representation available over there. I am going to perform same thing. So indicator, let me delete this one. Okay, so now in this place you have a numeric will be available. Now see the data range here. See the data range here. You write what is the data range you are getting means the data range will be 0 to 255 you are getting that. Okay, U white represents the unsigned value. Okay, here you don't have any negative numbers one available there. Only positive numbers will be available. 0 to 255 will be available over there. Okay, so that's why the value will be ranges from 0 to 255, not 0 to 256. 0 to 255. Okay, kindly remember. For U16 the value will be ranges from 0 to 65,535 values will be available over there. Okay. So now I am going to make the things here. So I am going to connect the value here. Okay, I'm connecting the value. I'm connecting U16. I'm connecting over there. Okay. Now I am going to connect the U weight here. What will happen if we connect U weight here? What will happen? What will happen? So you will get a dot. You will get, okay. So question dot will come. Of course. So because many people are making mistake in this place also. Okay. They are thinking both are same color means I won't get representation. Okay. It's not like that. Both are same color. Yes, you will get the You will get a mismatch of representation. Means dot will come definitely. Okay. So let me change. So output. What is the output you will get? What is the output data type you will get? U16 you will get. Okay. Let me make it as U8. Okay. U8. Sorry. U8. Not I8. U8. Now indicator will be U by 2 will get, okay. Now in this place also we may expect the same kind of question we may expect over there, okay. Whatever the question we saw for I8, same question can be expect with the U by representation also, okay. With a different function they will give, okay. Instead of addition they will go for multiplication, subtraction, so they will go whatever the function, but you have to be very keen about the function behavior, how it will execute, and what is the value range. If you are making mistake in value range also will make a answer will become wrong over there, okay? Because some people will go for value range minus 127 to 128 they will go. That will also one of the possible way to go for wrong answer, okay. Same way here also 0 to 255 means they will go with 1 to 255 they will go. Again wrong answer will reach, okay. That's why so you have to be very careful. At least I8 and U8 because they are focusing majorly on this I8 and U8 they are focusing over there, okay. Understood till now, all of you? All of you understood the question that the addition of U weight representation and how it is taking over there? Understood? Understood means we'll go for next category. Okay. The next one will be in addition in a numeric function you have a basic function will be available. So what is that quotient and remainder means? The quotient and remainder function will provide you the remainder function it will provide and it will give the quotient value also, and you know where you are going to use that not able to give negative values. That is the how we can able to give negative value. Negative value will not accept. That is the unsigned integer. How we can able to give negative value. See here. See, I am entering that, but it's not coming over there. Okay. So probably you can try in your system so that you can able to see what happened there. Okay. I am giving minus. I am giving there, but it will not accept. Okay. But because that is a unsigned integer, how it will accept that negative value? It will not accept the negative value over there. Okay. So good question, but the confusion should not be there and the next time. Okay. So now in this place, the quotient remainder function will provide you the quotient value as well as the remainder value will provide, okay. And conversion functions also we discussed to remove the to eliminate the question dot over there and the red dot, how to remove the red dot. So we are going for the question dot we are discussing, and one of the ways to fix the dot over there, okay. And before going to the rounding of function, that is absolute value, round to nearest, round to a negative infinity and a positive infinity, we'll go for one special function called divide function, okay. So divide function is special function, okay. Always the divide will be special function over there. We'll see why the divide function is special function over there, okay. Compared to remaining three, addition, subtraction, multiplication, divide function something special will be available over there, okay. So I'm going for divide function over there. So I am going to take a two controls here. So what is the default data type you will get? What is the default data type you will get when you create a control on the block diagram? What is the default data type? The output input will be DBL you will get, okay. So DBL control you are getting over there, okay. So output indicator will be of course DBL, you will get it over there, okay. So output is DBL, okay. So very important, kindly listen, okay. Now tell me, what is the output result you will get when you are dividing 0 by 0? What is the answer you will get? 0 by 0. What is the answer you will get? 0 by 0. Answer is 0. Okay. Any other answer? Okay. So let me run the VI, see what happening there. So now the output will be N, A, N you will get, okay. If you are dividing the two number with the if you're dividing two numbers with the DBL representation, means the output of the divide function will be NaN. You will get not 0. Okay, you won't get a value 0. Answer will be NaN. You will get. Kindly make a note of that. Okay, NaN. What is that? NaN means we can tell yes, undefined we can tell, or not a number. Proper thing will be not a number. Okay, when kindly make a note of that point. Okay, when dividing 0 with DBL representation, that is very very important. Okay, when dividing 0 by 0 with the DBL representation, the output of divide function will be NaN, not a number. Okay, so once again I will repeat. When dividing 0 by 0, when dividing 0 by 0, when dividing 0 by 0 for a when dividing 0 by 0 for a DBL representation, the output of divide function is NaN, not 0. NaN, not a number. Okay, not a number. Okay, now next scenario. Now what is the output you will get? 0 by minus 1. 0 by minus 1. What is the output you will get now? 0 by minus 1. So definitely NaN will not come. Okay, definitely answer is not NaN. Okay, 0. 0. Okay, we'll see. Yes, 0. What about this particular thing? 0. Okay, what about here? Before the 0 you are getting, you have one hyphen will be available now. What is that particular thing it represents? 0 is correct. 0 by minus 1 is answer will be 0. But what about 0? Before 0 you have some hyphen, one symbol will be available, hyphen will be available there. What is that actually it represent? Means that is a minus represent, that is representing the sign it is representing over there. Okay, so 0 by minus 1 we are giving that, means so we can't tell us a minus 0, that is a sign will be there mentioning over there. Okay, so plus minus, so here you have a plus sign will be available, here minus sign available. Plus minus you will get a minus, you will get a, that minus only they are including over there, so that's why. So sign the minus sign and you are getting the answer 0 you are getting over there. Okay, so don't tell minus 0 over there. Now so in this case your answer will be, so in this case your answer will be 0 you will get over there. Okay, now what about this case? What's the answer you will get now? Infinite you will get. Okay, one by 0 means infinite. Okay, not NaN. 1 by 0 means infinite, not NaN. That's why I specifically gave the point will be when you are dividing 0 by 0, then only you will get a then only you will get NaN. Not a 1 by 0 means it's a infinite. Minus 1 by 0 means it's going to be a minus infinite. Okay, not minus 1 by 0. If you are giving minus 5000 by 0 also you will get the answer. Minus infinite only will get over there. Okay, so these are the things you have. But I said one special thing I said over there. Okay, what is that special thing in divide function? Let me delete this wire. Okay, now I am going to change this representation to I8 here. Okay, I8. Okay, I am going to connect the I8 on the divide function. Okay, whether you will get question dot, whether you will get question dot. If you are connecting I8 on the divide function, whether you will get a question dot? No. Okay, but see in my screen, see the screen. So whenever you are connecting the integer input, okay, whenever you are connecting the integer input on the divide function means, okay, whenever you are giving the input on the divide function means, so if you are connecting that integer input means you will get a question dot you will get. Okay, so but for the addition, multiplication, division function, if you are connecting the blue color with the same representation means you won't get dot, you won't get over there. Okay, but I said no, the special thing will be, so if you are connecting any integer representation, might be I8, U8, I16, whatever may be, always you will get a question dot you will get in two terminals you will get over there. Okay, so you will get a question dot you will get. Okay, so what is the output data type you will get? What is the output data type you will get now? What is the output data type you will get? Default output might be float. Okay, DBL. Why integer will not come? Because we are counting both are integer only. We are counting over that. Output should be integer only. Now, why you are getting a? You are telling about DBL. You are telling that. So simple reason will be, so normal day-to-day reason will be, so kindly remember this one of the special case will be, so they will give this scenario, they will give it over there. Simply they will ask, what is the default data type you will get, okay? The word is important, okay? What is the default data type indicator when you create a indicator like this, okay? So default indicator will be DBL only you will get, okay? So why DBL indicator you are getting means, suppose if you are dividing the 1 by 2 if you are dividing means, or if you are going for minus 1 by 3 you are dividing means, the outputs will be always what is output you will get means, definitely I will get the output will be floating point output only you will get, okay? So you won't get the output in a integer, you won't get, okay? All the time you won't get our output in terms of integer, okay? Our output will be floating point will get. That's why the we are going for the floating point as a output indicator, okay? Some cases, okay, we'll go for a we will go for integer output we may expect, okay? But not all the cases, okay? So in most of the cases, if you are going divide function means quotient is returning over there, so the output will be DBL only will get. At that time you can able to get the default data type will be DBL representation only you will get it over there, okay? What happen if you connect a integer, if it is a integer representation means here I8 here. So if it is I8 means, yes, I8 also will accept over that. But see, I am going for 0 by 0. What is the answer you will get? 0 by 0. 0 by 0. What is the output you will get? 0 by 0. 0 by 0. Answer is 0. Okay, let me run. Okay, you won't get the answer 0 by 0 if you are going means you won't get the answer NaN, okay? So where NaN will occur means only on DBL representation or SGL representation. Right? Kindly make a note of that, okay? NaN will occur only on DBL representation indicator or SGL representation indicator only, not on integer representation, okay? So why it is returning 127 means because I8 and I16 has some range will be available over there, okay? So that's why 0 by 0 NaN will not come. Instead of giving NaN, so both are positive sign. That's why answer will be plus 127 you are getting there, okay? If any of the input will be minus, at least you are giving the minus means it's not accepting the minus value also, okay? So we don't need to worry about that also, okay? Same way, infinite also will not come in I8 representation, okay? Suppose we are going for a, if you are going for minus 1 by 0 also, so see answer will be, so it will always, you will try to return the maximum end value only, it will return minus 128 or either 127 only it will return. It won't return the NaN value. Kindly know these things because very important, okay? So that's the reason I am telling. That's a special thing will be differ from the normal now three functions, okay? The addition, multiplication, subtraction from this division function over there, okay? Understood, all of you? Okay, now suppose if you are going for the representation will be, if the representation will be SGL and this representation also SGL, okay? Both are same representation and I am going for the divide function, okay? SGL also floating point only, I am connecting here. Now you won't get any question dot, okay? You won't get a question dot, you won't get it over there. Now what is the data type it will create now? If I am going for create indicator means, what is the indicator it will create? What is the indicator it will create? Both are SGL representation. What is the indicator it will create now? SGL or DBL? Because that is the only possible options, okay? So SGL means that's going to be a correct answer, okay? Answer is SGL, okay? DBL will not come because see, that is also floating point, okay? That's why this that SGL also will accept the floating point value, okay? Here also NaN will come. So see here also you will get a NaN, here also it will accept over there, okay? So that's why if it is integer means always the output will no need to close your eyes and put the answer DBL as the output. But both the SGL connected means output will be SGL only, you will get it over there, okay? Don't go for DBL at that time over there, okay? So very important, okay? So this is a special thing about the divide function, okay? So last thing in numeric will be the numeric data type will be, so absolute value available, round to nearest available, and round towards negative infinity, positive infinity available, okay? The data manipulation, these are not required, okay? Data manipulation, complexes, scaling, effects, fixed point, that's all not required, okay? So we'll go for absolute value, absolute value, okay? So I'm going for visible items. Let me go for one control, create control, okay. So input and one output, okay. And round to nearest value, okay. So because this is also very, very important problem, okay. Important question we may expect in CLAD, okay. So let me give label all those things, okay, so that you can able to identify the things, okay. Last positive infinity, okay. So functions are available. You are going to tell the answer for all the indicators over there, okay. Okay. So I'm going to give the input in terms of the floating point, okay. So my input is 3.6982. I'm giving that, okay. So now tell me, what is the output you will get in all the four indicators? Tell me. So my input will be 3.6982. What is the output you will get in all the four indicators? Just guess, okay. No need to be a right answer, okay. Just guess what might be the answer. Our absolute value will be available, round to nearest available, round towards negative infinity, positive infinity, okay. So what is the output you will get all the four indicators after execution of this VI? 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, super. One answer I got. Okay, so still same. Okay, so we'll see what is that absolute value. The absolute value means it's very simple. You guessed about 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, you're telling that. Okay, but I don't. This might be a right one, but not the absolute one. Okay, so if I run the program means to see here. So the answer will be, so see here. So answer is, so if it is absolute value means what absolute value will do means whatever the values available in the input, same value, same in value will be written in the output side also, okay. It will not make any round off, it will not make over there, okay. It will not make anything over there, okay. Whatever input available, the same input will be written to the indicator side over there, okay. So that's the absolute value. What about round to nearest value means, so we know the common thing will be available. The value is more than 5 means, so it will the 3 point you are getting 3, you are getting over there. Oh, sorry. The indicator is just change over there, okay. That's I'm also little bit confused over there, okay. So we have a common thing will be available. No, the common thing will be if the value is more than 5 means that it will go to the that nearest integer value. It will go. If it is less than 5 means it will go to the previous integer value. It will go over there, okay. That same thing is happening here. Of course, you guess the answer. 4, yes, answer is 4 only, nearest integer value, okay. Towards negative infinity, okay. This is the negative infinity. What is this negative infinity means, so simple thing, okay. The value will go from negative side over there, okay. Now here my input will be 3.6982, okay. My input is 3.6982, okay. So where the 3.6982 will fall, between which integer the value 3.6982 will fall? Tell me, between which integer the value will fall means, so if it is a positive side means, that is a higher value means the value will be 4, okay. If it is a lower side means, the value will go from 3, okay. So here you will get a value 3, you will get, okay. So between the 3 and 4, between the value 3 and 4, value 3.6982 will fall, okay. Round towards negative infinity means, so negative side means, so no need to see 3.69 means negative side have to go, okay. So negative side means this is less than the value means 3 will come. Negative side means, so positive side means it will go for round, basically it will make a round off, will make a, okay. So value will be 4, you will get, okay. That's a simple thing, round towards negative infinity and positive infinity over there, okay. But in examination, how they will ask question means, so they will ask the question in terms of, suppose I am deleting this indicator here, they will ask what is the data type you will get, okay. You have to tell what is the data type and what is the value you have to tell, okay. Both are very, very important, okay. So simply they will not ask about the value alone, they will ask about the data type, they will ask, and they will ask about the value also, okay. What is data type it will create means, input will be DBL means output will be also DBL only, will get simple understanding, okay. So because some people may get confused over that. Input will be dbl and they will output will be they will tell integer they will tell over there. Okay, because of this reason also some people get failed in the examination also. Okay, kindly. So if the input is dbl means output also output is also dbl only will get. Input is SGL means output is also SGL. Okay, whatever the representation as given in the input over there. Okay, now let me connect the input over there with a different input. Okay, the input will be minus 5.6. Now what is the answer? Sorry. What is the answer now? Minus 5.237. What is the answer for all the indicators? Few statements, we can conclude this topic here. Very simple, but you have to prepare, okay, but you have to practice. 5.237 minus is there, so kindly see minus is available there. Okay, that's why I given this specific example. Okay, so absolute value will be okay 5.237. Okay, put have a sign, so always absolute will return the, if it is positive sign and negative sign, always it will return value 5.237. That's the correct. What about nearest integer value for minus 5.237? Minus 6 or minus 5? Minus 6. Okay, I got minus 6 and minus 5 also I got it over there. Okay, so we'll see what is the answer we are getting over there. Okay, and what about negative infinity? What about negative infinity? Negative infinity will be minus minus 6 only will come. No, negative infinity means minus 6 will come. Negative infinity minus 6. Positive infinity means minus 5 will come. See, let me put a number here. Okay, minus 5.237. Okay, sorry, 5.237. That minus 5.237 will fall means exactly on minus 6. Okay, minus 6 and here minus 5 will be available. Okay, so here you will get the value. So here you have a value minus 5 will be available. Okay, and minus 4 will be available. Now this is the positive side and this is going to be negative side. Okay, so answer is here negative infinity will be minus 6 you will get, positive infinity minus 5 you will get. What about round to nearest value? That's also you will get a minus 5 you are getting over there. Okay, very important. Okay, kindly give different inputs and try how it is behaving over there. Okay, if you are simply this is the only way number means not like that. Okay, kindly give different input and kindly try the different possible input. Very important. Simple question only they will ask over there, but the simple question will make you to it will help you to clear the exam also. Okay, that's why. Okay, so kindly give different set of inputs up to you are getting confidence. Kindly give the kindly try this example over there. Okay, understood? The rounding of functions, absolute value, round to nearest, round towards negative infinity, positive infinity, all those things. Okay, so next function will be next function. Now I'm not going to do next function. Okay, so simply numeric have the, so square root will be available. Kindly you know about square root function. Okay, square root available. Square means taking the root for the given number. Square means taking the square value. Negate means what is that negate function? Negate means very simple. Okay, if positive value available means you are going to make this Bhavya give the answer. Okay, if positive sign available means it will become a negative value, it will go over there. Negative value means positive value will come over there. Okay, that's a negative. Reciprocal, most of the time reciprocal will not come. Okay, because we can't able to tell the exact point answer, we can't able to tell. Okay, what about sign function? Sign function is very simple. It will see the sign for the given input number, it will check. Okay, if the sign function is, if the input will be negative sign means your output will be, for the sign function you will get a 3 output only you will get. Okay, minus 1 1 0 only you will get. Okay, if the input will be minus 1 means the input will be negative number means answer will be minus 1 you will get. The input will be positive number means you will get the one positive value 1 you will get. The input will be 0 means output will be 0 only you will get it over there. Okay, so these are the things are available and constants are available there. Okay, this is the integer i32 constant, dbl constant over there. Okay, and the enum will discuss later on the class over there. Okay, and these are the things are available on numeric. Apart from these the functions, okay, you have a expression node will be available. How many of you remember that expression node will be available? You know where expression node will be available? Okay, expression node also one of the part of the numeric data type. Okay, expression node available formula node will be available. Okay, so kindly recollect that expression node also. Okay, what is that expression node means? Simply I'm telling. So expression node, what it will do means you can able to write the expression, or you can able to calculate the expression for only one variable, means that is the expression node. Okay, so that is a one expression node. You cannot able to add more variables over there. Okay, same way, to add more variables, we are going for the formula node. Formula node is available on the express palette, sorry, mathematics. So right click mathematics. In mathematics you have a script and formula. There you have a formula node will be available. More number of variables to your expression over there. Okay, so there is a major difference between these two things over there. We may expect this as a theory question over there. Okay, kindly remember. Okay, so this is the thing. And apart from these two things, one common thing will be there, means so they will give one. So suppose consider a one temperature formula. Okay, suppose they are giving one expression, they are giving that. Okay, the expression will be 5/9 star c plus 32 they are giving over there. Okay, with the input something they are giving over there, and they will give the expression they will provide over there, and they will ask you to find the correct block diagram. They will ask you to find. Okay, in the option you will get a block diagram. You will get. Okay, option A has some block diagram will be available. Option B block diagram. Option C, option D block diagram will be available over there. Okay, so you have to pick the right block diagram over there. That is the one way of question in numeric. Another way of question will be they will give the block diagram and you have to derive the expression over there. Okay, so these are the two questions will be available with numeric data type over there. Okay, so these are the things are available for the numeric one. Okay, with that I am concluding the today's topic over there. Okay, so tell me what are the topics we discussed. If you have any doubts, please you can ask me. Okay, now have 5 minutes available. You can ask. Okay, if you have any doubts, please. So you have to practice at least. So I know you have some college classes available there. Again, apart from some other things you are available, but kindly practice. Okay, you are going to get assessment exam, means you have to get some score also. Okay, then only you will get confidence on LabVIEW, and you will get something confidence you will get in training over there. Okay, that's why. So have any doubts on today's revision topic, CLAD revision topic? Any doubts you have? So today we discussed about the topic. Today we discussed about the topic starting from what is LabVIEW environment and the programming principle and what are things are available in LabVIEW. We discussed over there. Okay, so all those things are very very important. Theory contents, all those things are okay. So theory will come from any of the places from these two things specifically. Okay, that programming principles and environment over there. Okay, and next we discussed about starting the data type. We started over there. We completed the numeric we discussed about basic numeric data types. Okay, the functions. Then we started with the question data, how to resolve the question data, and why you are getting the question data. These are things we discussed over there. Then we started with the addition for the unsigned integer and the signed integer over there. Okay, how the values is changing over there depend upon the input you are providing with relevant inputs over there. Then what is the rounding available over there, and special thing will be the how the divide function is executing over there. Okay, so what are the things we have to know about the divide function? Okay, and round off function is very very important, easiest question to score mark in CLAD. Okay, so kindly practice. And the other functions, the small functions available we discussed over there. Okay, kindly practice. Of course I planned for boolean, so we can't able to complete tomorrow. Either we will complete a boolean, then we'll go for string, and the other topic will go over there. Okay, so kindly practice at least half an hour. Okay, so that's the thing. So practice in the sense you have to practice as a function, so you have to practice. Okay, don't practice the same input I'm giving there. Okay, you can able to give any, you have to give any input over there and try to practice over there. Okay, that's the thing. So you can get questions, some bunch of questions will be available in internet over there. Okay, but all the questions will be related. If you are practicing, means you can able to answer all the questions over there. Okay, but you have to, means only way you have to practice the function. Okay, so that's the only thing you have to know. So practice, and only you can able to get more things on. Even you can able to create more number of questions over there. Okay, so some challenging questions also you can able to create over there. Okay, any doubt means put it in WhatsApp, or tomorrow we'll discuss that one. Okay, that's it. Okay. So any doubts? I think you said no. Okay, we'll close this class for today. So thank you. We'll meet tomorrow by same time over there. Okay.